I'm back, Crystal Edge Technology Screens. We're showing you in this video on what screen paints promise but can't deliver. Well, they promise you that you're going to have to spend a lot of money for a projector. They promise you don't have to be stuck in dark environments. They promise you, I don't think they calibrate. They do tell you have to calibrate. But one of the things you cannot do, you will not have real ambient light projection, because we're the experts in that field. We know exactly what real ambient light projection technology is designed to do. And then on top of that, we don't require expensive projectors. In this demonstration right here, I'm using my old beat up, this is my old Christie work projector. This is my LW501i projector. And these things are quite old. As I said before, my projector I think was discontinued in 2012. My screen size here is 159 inches, 1610 customized. All right, so let's show you what we get from our technology versus everybody else. Let me get some light in here too. My blinds behind here. All right, so we're in a fully lit environment with plenty of light. Taco looking out the window. How's your day, Taco, going? There we go. So I'll show you my environment so you can see that we have plenty of light from the ceiling and how we are in a fully lit environment, plenty of light pushing through, how we don't have to be subjected in dark environments. The reason why I prefer the bigger screens for demonstrations is because they do absorb 10 times more light than the screens at 100 inch to 120 inch. Let me get my volume here too. In my demonstrations, I don't like using ultra short those as my main projector. Again, we don't like the whole cheating on the distance throw. That's really important that you don't do that, because again, you don't know how your screen's going to react if it has to face a long throw projector. And as I said before, our technology pulls a 100% contrast level, which means we don't have to spend lots of money for a projector in order to produce a heavy contrast level. Our screens are black, as you can see. Now, both are, sorry about that, both are great technology, and black technology has embedded ambient light projection technology, which means we can use both screens in fully lit environments without the washout. Difference between the black screens do pull better color and they do pull better contrast. White levels are a tad low, but nothing that's going to disrupt your picture quality, as you can see.
The Orange event at Ashley is coming soon. Shop in-store or online for the biggest event of the year, March 10th through 12th.
Now, you can get any two Sizzlies for $5, like a warm sausage, egg, and cheese on a buttery croissant.
Just checking out his birds out the window. TLC 4K demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
And as you can see by my environment, like I said, plenty of light pushing in. I don't have to worry about being subject or stuck in the dark. That's why I can't understand People with overpriced ultra short throw projectors doing screen paint demonstrations. How come you're not in environments like this? Because again, nothing wrong with the ultra short throw, the product doesn't work. That's why they can't be in this environment. Now, as you can see from my screen size in Taco's Playroom, that my screen size comes in at a whopping 159 inches, and it can absorb all this light without washing out or fading. We don't have to use any smoke and mirrors, any form of, like I said, ultra short throws to be extremely close to the screen to try to cheat the image. No calibrated, no heavy contrast projectors, none of that. And again, no fake environments. My environment is the exact same environment when I first moved into the place. I haven't had to alter or change anything about it. The question is, how many people are doing demonstrations in their actual environment? I mean, actual, it really looks like off camera. Not a lot of them at that. Because again, the problem they're going to have is the screen's going to wash out. Starfield screensaver.
Getting that from YouTube.
Something we can do that they can never do. I can produce a 100% Starfield in a fully lit environment without my screen ever washing out or fading. Something that a gray screen can never achieve. Not even our gray technology, not even our gunmetal technology could achieve this one. So, from an untested mixed product, will you be able to achieve this? No, you won't be able to achieve this. They have an extremely difficult time picking up in ambient-like controlled environments. They can't even do this. AK Desired Nature.
Getting that from YouTube.
I like this particular demonstration because it is very dark. And we've seen this one faked a couple of times. As I said before, if you're doing demonstrations on contrast, and if you're done in fully lit environments.
Which came first? It's who gets to take home that adorable little Reese's egg.
We even performed this same demonstration on our great products that we make for the Valva and WeMax projector. We don't hide our demonstrations, even on our great products. We show all those demonstrations in fully lit environments, so that way the customer fully knows what they're getting at the end of the day. We don't do fake demonstrations. When we do fake demonstrations, again, the customer really doesn't know what they're going to get. And as I showed you in the demonstration, there is nowhere in the world at 4K and 3500 lumens, a screen of that caliber should have ever washed out. I'm talking about we saw a customer's screen from somebody else completely disappear. New York City screensaver, nighttime.
Getting that from YouTube.
So in all this window light, massive screen, mind you, my screen absorbs a ton of ambient light because again, look at the size of it. There's nowhere for it to be escape any light. Overhead's on, windows are open, you see objects on the other side, and that screen can absorb all that light. My projector sits 21 feet away from my screen. And again, price tag for my projector, $270. I hear people sometimes ranting about my projector being 5,000 lumens. Look, we could do this at 1,000 lumens. We own multiple projectors, that's why. When other people don't own multiple projectors, they just use the same projector over and over and over again in their demonstrations. So how do they know how their products are going to perform on other projectors that they haven't done the test? So even at 5,000 lumens, 5,000 lumens don't pick up on gray screens. They can't register. How would you pick up a contrast level on a gray screen at 5,000 lumens? Especially if they're not ambient light rejection technology. Now, for those who are saying, well, you designed a great product, it doesn't pick up. It does pick up. We can pick up at 5,000 lumens, and we can do it in a fully lit environment, and we could drop it at 1,000 in ultra short though, and still pull in a fully lit environment. Because again, we are experts in ambient light rejection technology. Let me see. Let's go over to Skyward, the food demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
And this is the ability to be able to transition, which means your screen can go from a heavy black level to a contrast level to color level, back and forth without having any disruption. As you see, we're showing the 100% black surface for the food display, and boom. Now, one of the tricks I see in displaying when it comes to screens is they would try to keep it at we have screens we display at smaller levels, we do. I got two of them in the back room. I actually got one at 90 and another one at 123. Well, pretty soon we're gonna have two massive walls coated with that technology. On this one, we started off with a 90 inch and then we basically expanded to 150 inch. From 150 inch, it went to 159 and 1610. This is a custom painted screen. But if you keep showing the same demonstrations on the same 100-inch screen, and every single demonstration with a projector that's literally kissing the screen, again, it's going to fail miserably in the customer's home, because if he or she doesn't have the same setup, it's not going to work. Hold on a minute. Alexis, what time is it?
It's 7:02 a.m.
So 7:02 a.m. I can be up and watch my screen. I've actually did a demonstration where I got up at around 7, 12. We did it through hours of the day, and I can watch my screen. It stays on all day. I never have to worry about it washing out. I never have to worry about it fading. I don't have to worry about expensive projectors and none of that nonsense. What you thinking about, big man? Taco's always thinking about something. Actually, this is Taco's screen. I'm usually never in here. I'm usually in the next room over there working. So Taco comes in and watches his fish. And pretty soon I'll have my giant screens in there too. I'm gonna measure my walls. I'm curious how big my screen is. Is it the same size in here? Oh man, that means I get 160 for each side. That's different. I had dual 150s, never had dual 160s. And this is what it's like when I get up in the morning. I get to watch a giant screen that hits nearly to my floor, turn my lights on, have my window light pushed through my apartment, and enjoy my screen at 159 and 1610. When you got some people that are sitting in their apartments and they're sitting in the dark with an ultra short throw $3,300 projector with a 2,000,000 to 1 contrast, and they can't pick up. That's bad. And not only that, like I said, not just that individual, because I don't want to just say that we're pointing toward him, but all the demonstrations I've seen just about on YouTube, because we do our little, what do you call it, our little field trip. We're going to take a look around, see if anyone's doing demonstrations on our level, and it's all the same thing. Trying to find someone to match the P2 promo was a headache. Couldn't find one person to do it, that actually did the promo. Everyone I've seen with an ultra short throw projector sits in a really dark environment. And that's supposed to replace the TV. Tisk tisk, that is not going to happen. When I tell you we've done every test you could possibly think of, probably a few more probably haven't done yet. But anyway, for those who are asking, have we ever matched the TV? Yeah, we actually have that on the site. We actually have several demonstrations of us going against TVs. screen is huge. I lean right up against my entire screen. It's actually the whole freaking wall, to tell you the truth. Massive. Let's put Taco's show on. Jazz music, fish, relaxing. This is what Taco watches all day. Yeah. That's what me and Taco like to watch. All right, Taco, you got your jazz music playing. You're good to go. Sitting there chilling in your window. Let me shut your let me shut these because again, I don't my neighbors looking at my giant screen because they'll be sitting there with the windows open. They did last time. I was watching a movie and they had all the windows open and everything over there watching my screen. So every day you see a screen that big. And of course we don't run our lights in here because again, I pay electric. We need a little bit more light than that. I can't deal with this. It's too dark. Something. I'll take this. Yeah, I'll take this. I can't wait to get my curtains in here. Yeah, I'm gonna take it a little bit more here. Definitely more here. A little more there. There we go. That's better. There we go. Alright, Todd, I'm gonna put your remote controls over here. Just in case if you want to watch something else, it's up to you. I took my stand with me. Raw. Taco's like, raw. I'll just carry this. Oh, I forgot. We got another screen set up in here. Boom! Some other screen here. It's not gonna be here much longer, but for right now, we got it in here, using it on my Sony VPL FH30, hooked up to my PS4. And again, always in another fully lit environment. As I told you before, we don't darken the environment for our screens. We don't do that. Why would I do that? This is why I don't buy TVs. I haven't had a TV in God knows how long. I would say over 12 years I haven't even had a TV. The monitors we have here, because I have to use them. But once I get everything hooked up, I'm going to be projecting off my giant screens here and here, which we're going to just paint the whole wall. Might as well. I can put anything I want there. And they're right, Taco Man. Taco. Bam. Right away, Taco. You're all up in the business. It was over in the window. Now the manager has to be in here. The expected place. Oh, here he comes in and watch it. That's the manager. You gotta come in here and you gotta inspect everything. Make sure everything's running correctly. I'm gonna get you a little tie soon called for the manager. That's why I said, we expose people for what they do. In the last video, we had to expose them when they do dumb stuff. But I can come in here and just show you our technology on a level that they can never do. Fully lit environment, plenty of light pushing in, whatever projector we use, our screens can pull. Yesterday, we had these under $60 theaters set up and still can produce in a fully lit environment. And that projector I thought was $3,000, it's actually $28,000. Now, I tell you something. They never try to match our demonstrations. They never try to do the same thing we do. All they do is criticize our work. Of course, it's easier to criticize. Trying to make new products, trying to basically prove your products actually work is too much hard work. They would rather just criticize our work, which doesn't bother me because I can come on here and do this live. Our windows are open, as you can see. Plenty of light making contact with the screen. Even our gray technology over here is ambient light projection technology. Something you usually never see with gray screens. They're always stuck in the dark with something. There we go. Now see, the beautiful thing about this, I can go over here and I can work on my computer and I can watch my screen at the same time and never worry about it washing out or fading. Even if I do it at 5,000, even if I do it at 2,800 lumens or 1,000, we still pick up. This is great because then I can play some Pac-Man, which I usually do when I'm over there. If I need to take a break, just go pop on some Pac-Man. Ooh, this looks pretty cool.
The delta of paper is equal to the partial derivative of rock with respect to
Watching TV, got my Netflix account running on there. Yeah. Now, like I said, we never expect from them to match and better our demonstrations. We know that's not going to happen. Oh, heck, they can't even make a new product line. So that tells you right from their door that their glass ceiling only goes but so high. And again, with their customers, well, their customers had to spend a lot of money for projectors. And I've seen what their customers spend a lot of money for projectors at the end of the day. But our customers aren't willing to spend that kind of money. And they're stuck in dark environments. Our customers are not stuck in dark environments. They're told to calibrate. We don't tell our customers to calibrate. Let that play for a little bit. Get my Sony on my Sony. Oh, Taco in here watching the manager. No, chill, relax. I just ordered you an easy chair too. A little recliner for yourself. Just in case you don't want to sit on the floor. Don't actually work out. We just done scenery. I haven't done scenery in a while.
Good morning, comrades. Some excel under stress.
All right, so we got the desk move over here. That's good. We got to disconnect the speakers and mount them to the floor or mount them to the side of the baseboard. So get them ready. And then I gotta putty the walls, and then I gotta basically prime, and then I can put my screens in. So it's interesting on how I'm going to be viewing my screen. Actually, I'm going to be viewing it this way because these are going to be connected together. And I'm also going to be putting in a section right in here, a little cone piece that I've actually rounded off so it doesn't have that sharp edge to it, and coat that with all the technology. And then, boom, we'll have our side-to-side immersed screens. I'm setting my cloud sofa down very low because I want to be able to be immersed into the screen at the same time. So when I look up, I just see this and the ceiling. That's all I want to see. That's what I'm putting in here. Something simple, doesn't cost a lot of money to do. And the projectors we're going to be using are going to be very affordable. I'm using my NEC short throws so the only ones can do the job. And we have to use the originals, not the new ones, because the new ones only give you a standard throw. They're not going to be a big enough image. So if you want the projector behind us, is our Sony DPL FH30. I don't know what went on with those projectors, but now they are extremely hard to get your hands on. At one point we were showing them off, they were like $150 and they're $200. Now they want $500, $600 for them. So I don't know what happened, but I had a few customers contact me trying to get them and they can't get them. If you can't get those, another good projector is the Christie LW 400s. And LX 400s are actually extremely good to get. Come on, stand. Go back on that one a little bit. There we go. I don't like it when, if I walk in front of a video or something and the person misses that part, I like to go back and show the whole full video. Like I said, just like a TV. Now our products are one coat application. We also have detailed instructions and specifications on our products. All our products are tested from the door. Actually, you can see our test demonstrations displayed directly onto our website. We also have our Crystal Edge Technology Screen site, which is back online. That site basically has the comeback products, which I have to put a specification on that soon. We have several new ones, actually several ones that we brought back, which are the best of their product line on that particular site. We also have the 2.0. Which is most feared by its test demonstrations. Its test demonstrations under the 2.0 literally has a challenge that sits on it and has not been matched yet. It's like a 4-hour test demonstration on that thing. I find it interesting that majority of the products we see for home theater projection use show best when the lights are out. They look extremely horrible with the lights on, but they actually show the best features when the lights are off. Our technology can maintain in areas that they can't even begin to even think of, and with the lights out, our screens are way beyond theirs. If our technology looks as good with the lights on, imagine what it looks like with the lights off. I'll give you a peek. We don't do too many lights out demonstrations because, again, our customers request lights on demonstrations. I love when people say turn the lights out like that's supposed to be a challenge at the end of the day. That is actually the most easiest demonstration you could ever do. Where is the challenge for the technology? So if we can produce with the lights on, it look that amazing. Lights off, it look absolutely incredible. I wonder where this place is at. That looks really freaking cool. And the beautiful thing about our technology, we work with 720p projectors, which means you don't have to spend the money for an expensive projector. So we got here for time. Very good. All right, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Commercial came up right at the same time when I was actually signing off. Hope you enjoyed the demonstration. I have to go. If you're interested in our screen paint products, you can check out our Crystal Edge Technology screen site. And also you can check out the Black Series LLC. Have to go. Thank you all and God bless.